Everyone, it's Bonnie. Happy Sunday! I am back. Last day of the Bath and Body Works $2.95 soap sale, and I actually had a request for a really good video. So someone had asked me if I would talk about the Bath and Body Works core fragrances like Japanese cherry blossom, and there's a lot of talk out there about what might be staying, what might be going away in 2026, and I thought I'd share my thoughts on a lot of these core scents that are always at Bath and Body Works on the side walls. So, I did a video last week, I think, where I kind of addressed a couple of ideas that were mixed in with like the year in review. And I've been thinking a lot more about this, and I have something to add. So, Japanese cherry blossom. A lot of people love this fragrance. They just repackaged it. Check it out. This one is Japanese cherry blossom, Asian pear, fresh mimosa. Fresh mimosa petals. Can't read this. White jasmine and blushing sandalwood. This is my mother's all-time favorite scent. She wears it all the time. It is a very pretty, springy, powdery floral. And I cannot see this ever going away at Bath and Body Works. I think a couple of years ago, they did some sort of survey, or like they shared their marketing, and they said that is their like #1 most popular fragrance of all time. So it's funny because a lot of people are like, "Oh, Japanese cherry blossom." A lot of people love it. So this is going to be around, I think, forever. It is truly one of their core fragrances. A couple of other core fragrances that are in the lineup, of course, are Into the Night. This one's been repackaged. It's the Raspberry Noir, Amber Crystals, Velvety Rose Petals, Creamy Patchouli, and Mocha Musk. I included a lot of these in my party scents for good reason. This is a great party scent. It's very evening. There's a touch of fruit. It's kind of mysterious. Great for an evening party. We just got Dark Kiss back in the online exclusives, which I thought was interesting, but they did repackage Dark Kiss. I would not call this one a core. A couple of people were saying, well, is Dark Kiss like a core scent? It's not. It's just a repackage that's been popular that they brought back, but that's what it looks like this year. The core scents are more like on the beach, or on the beach, at the beach, or on the beach, at the beach. Rose has been around forever. Is Rose even still around? The other ones that are, Champagne Toast. Oh my gosh. It's funny. The joke is that, like, Strawberry Pound Cake's always around. Well, Champagne Toast, wins. I don't know if this is, like, now the most popular fragrance, but I don't think Champagne Toast will ever go away. They just keep repackaging it. Bubbly Champagne, Sparkling Berries, and Juicy Tangerine. Again, a really nice one for the holidays. This is going to be the Purchase with Purchase bag. I'm kind of surprised they did not do a Toast to You or the Touch of Gold. I think these would have made a better Purchase with Purchase bag if they had combined these, because they kind of go together and they're fun. This is Sequin Plums, Berry Spritz, and Smooth Amber. A lot of people are enjoying this one for the holidays. I like it. I think it's great. Totally wear that as a perfume. I also like Touch of Gold, which is the Bright Blackberries, Golden Orange Blossom, and Decadent Tonka. This one is a little bit more tangy. I want to say like creamy. I actually prefer Toast to You a little bit more than Touch of Gold, but I do like Touch of Gold. So they're banking on a lot of these fragrances, which also include In the Stars, repackage, and Pure Wonder. A lot of people love Pure Wonder. No scent notes on this one, which was weird. I'm not a fan of Pure Wonder, honestly. I don't know. I think it's got star anise in it. I don't like this one at all. In the Stars, I usually don't like, but I like it better than Pure Wonder. Starflower, Sandalwood Musk, Sugared Tangelo, White Agarwood, and Radiant Amber. I'm not a fan. If I had to pick a couple of these, I would definitely go with a Toast to You, into the night. I do like Platinum. Platinum's another one that they have kept around. Sparkling Bergamot, Silver Blooms, and Patchouli Musk, another core. Smells really good for the holiday season. And of course, 1,000 Wishes has been around forever. This is your Pink Prosecco, Sparkling Quince, Crystal Peonies, Gilded Amber, and Amaretto Cream. Now, as you may have noticed, most of these have a theme. And the theme is that they're kind of high-end perfumey scents. Remember Little Black Party Dress, by the way? I remember. I don't know the scent notes on this one, but this was a very popular scent. Ooh, that smells good. I can't remember what's in here, but boy, does that smell good. Ooh, that's nice. Another core, of course, is the Gingham. Oh my gosh. So this is actually like the flagship scent at Bath & Body Works. Blue Freesia, White Peach, Fresh Clementine, Violet, and Clean Musk. It's very distinguishable. It's a clean, fresh floral that you kind of think of for spring. I don't love it. Then, of course, we got Gingham Gorgeous. We got Gingham Gold. We got Gingham All-American. We got all kinds of Gingham Men. We got all kinds of Ginghams. So, oh, and you know, the other one, Butterfly. Butterfly's, this one's, how can I forget Butterfly? Butterfly's amazing. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Beautiful fruity floral. That's a good one. And then Dream Bright is not available right now. Sadly, a lot of people love Dream Bright. This is a good one. I think I need to dust my perfume. Yeah, that was good. Sadly, Midsummer Dream, Brightest Bloom, a lot of these get phased out. So that brings us to the question, how do they decide like to phase things out? Like, I feel like Sunset Glow should be in the permanent lineup because enough people have said they love it. I feel like Bonfire Bash should be in the permanent lineup. Goodness, that one is amazing. So here's what I think that Bath & Body Works, my opinion, would be better off doing. And it was funny because I was reading all of your comments on that video I did, and there was a mixed bag, and I thought that was great. Everyone's got really good feedback and really good comments. A lot of people were worried about them, you know, scaling back on the amount of fragrances, which I get. A lot of people were concerned about their favorite fragrances going away. And then we had a lot of people who were also concerned that because of the volume they bring out, it's hard to choose what fragrance to buy, you know, when. So I think those are all really, really good observations. Again, my thought is I think they need to start dividing the store up into sections. Like, we have your high-end perfume scents on one wall. That is your Japanese Cherry Blossom, your Pure Wonder, your In the Stars. They could cycle through and keep bringing back old ones like Dream Bright. I mean, there's some that go way back. Keep that wall constantly in motion, but keep like the core 10 like alive if you want to buy them. And then I feel like they would benefit from doing like a holiday section, because usually what Bath & Body Works does is, I mean, the whole store is set up for holiday, obviously. I would love to see, like, on the other side, like, maybe an interchangeable holiday wall. Like, each season, because, you know, I love the seasons. You know me. I'm like, oh, it's Easter, it's Valentine's Day. I love that. So what they could do is, instead of having it as a floor set, necessarily, what they could do is just have, like, a holiday wall. And if you're someone who loves the holidays, you just walk in the store and you go right to the holiday wall. All body care. Things like Cinnamon Spice Delight, Holly Jolly Lollipop, Warm Butter Cookie. I think this was a genius line this year, but you know what's missing? Shower gel. I cannot believe that they gave us mist, cream, lip gloss, but they did not give us shower gel in these wonderfully delicious scents. Because I'm kind of the mind, and I could be wrong, but I feel like a lot of people want to bathe in, aside from Lenny, like foodie type of scents. I pulled a lot of my girlfriends and asked them, and they're like, yeah, Philosophy does it. A lot of the Bath and Body companies, Dove has got that collection. I feel like in the bathtub, like Cinnamon Spice Delight is wonderful. I mean, I like it as a perfume too, but the mist is fine because you know what? Christmas is going to come and go. I don't need like huge bottles of Cinnamon Spice Delight, but I would like a shower gel, a bar soap, a scrub, a shower jelly. I know I sound like Lush here, but seriously, I think if they like interspersed a holiday wall bath fizzies, I think a lot of people would be really on board with just moving into that holiday wall and going, "Ooh, I want this, I want this." It'd be like a kid in a candy store, and they could do more products. But like I said, as far as the core scents, those would be in one area. So if you know that you're going shopping and you want a core scent, you go right over there, you get your Japanese cherry blossom, you stock up, you get your Pure Wonder, you get all of these different scents. Because honestly, and I was thinking about that the other day. I know I have a lot of thoughts on Bath and Body Works. So we have a huge Bath and Body Works, and then we have the White Barn next door. I'm in there 4 days a week. I go there a lot. And on average, I'm probably in there 20 to 30 minutes a pop looking around. I mean, Bath and Body Works is not a go in, grab something, and leave. There's too much around. You got to find everything. But sometimes you're in a hurry. It'd be great if you just always knew, I'm going to grab a Japanese cherry blossom. I'm going to grab my Pure Wonder. I'm going to grab my In the Stars because I'm going out tonight and I need to grab that. But then when you have more time, you could shop these other areas. Like I said, the bath wall, the gourmand wall. And they could, I feel like at that point, they could give us actually more fragrance on a regular basis because there's a lot of fragrances that are packaged for the holidays but are definitely year-round scents. For example, Warm Butter Cookie and Cinnamon Spice Delight. Like, I feel like this is a fall scent. I would wear this, honestly, I would bathe with this in the summer. Sometimes you just want a cinnamon cookie, warm butter cookie. These are great. I feel like strawberry pound cake, ice lemon pound cake, the pink petal rose one that we had. I actually have a screenshot of that. I was gonna pull that. What was it called? It's sweet petal pound cake. We could have those in a permanent lineup because you know what? Sometimes you want ice lemon pound cake year round. So, those are kind of my thoughts, but I guess to answer the original question, I don't think the original question somebody asked me was, do you think Japanese cherry blossom is ever going away? I don't think so. Moonlit Path, I think they took away for a while, then they brought it back and they repackaged it. White Citrus, I feel like needs to come back. A lot of people really like White Citrus. I think Bath and Body Works really needs to start listening to their core fans and figuring out, and they did some polls in the apps, which I thought was good. But I think they really need to listen to a lot of people and figure out what they would like in these permanent lineups. The other problem, of course, is floor space. Because when you have a mist, a cream, a lotion, and a shower gel, it takes up retail space. So I'm not sure what the answer is yet. I've heard a lot of people say they would be really sad if they took away that foursome because they like to use all four products. I've heard other people say, all I want is the mist on certain fragrances. So that's a tough one because space is always an issue. at Bath and Body Works. Now, right now, I feel like the entire space is just filled up with gift boxes. It's like there's just gift boxes everywhere. So maybe they could better utilize their space. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. I like having these conversations, and I think we can keep having them as we move into 2026 as things are changing. But this is a lot of fun for me to talk about and ponder and think about how Bath and Body Works can get better. And we're all excited about the fragrances that are rolling in. Anyway, I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye.